Good morning, Maddsters. So I've decided to just do a little weekly vlog again. So today's Friday. It is currently 6 a.m. because now I wake up really early and start my day extremely early. I don't know why actually, but it's just nice to wake up and get going because I hate waking up late. So here's my breakfast. It is my famous yogurt toast. It's just whole wheat toast with fruit, and then this is plain or normal blueberry yogurt. I like Greek blueberry yogurt better, or Greek yogurt better, just because it has a thicker consistency, but very good, very delicious. You guys should try it. So I'm just gonna give you guys a little rundown of my last 2 days because they were great. So on Wednesday I voted, so go me. I voted with my friend Hannah, and then after it I got free coffee because Snackpass was doing free coffee, and then I got free bubble tea because they were also giving away free bubble tea. So I went to Tea Ninja. If you guys don't know bubble tea, it's Japanese, I think, and basically it's like this creamy tea, I guess, with tapioca balls in it, and it's very good. Definitely overpriced at Tea Ninja. If it wasn't free, it would have been $5, and I'm not paying for that. But for those of you who come in college, definitely download Snackpass, use my code, shameless plug. But then if you sign up, then we both get free food and discounts, so I'll put that in the link below. Oh yes, and Snackpass is basically like Uber Eats, kind of. I don't know. Basically you send in the order and then they tell you when it's ready to come pick up, so it's very COVID friendly. You just walk in and grab your stuff. Yesterday was Thursday. I woke up early again. I had a lot of meetings in school and stuff, and then I worked. So for the lockdown, the gym is open for grad students and people who have memberships, but not undergrads. So I can go there to work, but I cannot work out. And so yesterday I was sitting there and the most amount of people we had in the gym was 16. So that was very boring, but it was fine. It was pretty easy. I just came back and did some stuff and then went to bed. Also, one more plug. So every morning I read the Morning Brew. It's like an online news article, which is super easy to read and highly recommend, so definitely subscribe with my link. So yes, before this year, I literally knew nothing about the world. I still don't really know anything, but I read this newspaper every morning to try to get in the know and learn some stuff. It's actually been kind of helpful. I don't know, I kind of understand what the Dow and the NASDAQ and the Fed is, but I still don't really know. But it's definitely good to learn. So go give it a try, give it a read. So right now I'm taking 4 classes. 2 are asynchronous, and so those are pretty easy. We just watch videos or lectures or do some readings and then take notes. And then one I have a paper, and then the other I have exams. So those are fine. And then in my French class, it is not asynchronous, and we have to meet 4 times a week, which is just a lot. And then you have this online homework, which was very expensive, and I was very upset. And then I have one more. It's my entrepreneurial site class, and that is not asynchronous. So we have lecture twice a week, and then we used to have in-person discussion, but now it's just on Zoom. And yeah, so I'm putting together a project for that. So now that the gyms are closed, I have to run, and I have since turned into an avid runner. I hate running, but I just do it anyways. But I'm going to Ferry Field. And so fun fact, Ferry Field is a place where Jesse Owens broke all his track records when he would come to Michigan and compete. So it's kind of an iconic field, I guess. And so then when I run on it, I feel like I'm just running super fast. Here's the field. There's the big house, baseball fields. This is part of the athletic campus. Okay, it's also the end of February, and it's crazy nice outside. It's literally 70 degrees, and tomorrow it's gonna drop down to 40. So you'll have a nice 30-degree decrease in temperature. But today you have to go outside because you're probably never gonna go outside again. Okay, and so I'm done with that, and Snackpass is having a special today where it's half off acai bowls at this place called Amers. I'm not really sure. So I'm going there now. So instead of paying $9 for an acai bowl, I paid $4.50, which is great because I'm going to save it tomorrow, because on Saturdays, sororities do not get food. So at least I will have a meal for tomorrow. But I'm telling you guys, get Snackpass because you get a lot of good deals on food. Half off is very good. So for the stay-at-home order, I guess you can
leave your house to go get food. So like what I did, I just pick it up and bring it back to my home. No gyms, but you can like what I did was run around outside. So you can do that as long as you know you're like not really by too many people. And then just in like on campus, you always have to wear your mask even when you're walking around outside, which is kind of weird because at home, like you don't have to do that, but it's fine. I don't know, it doesn't really change my lifestyle that much just because I don't really leave the house in general because I don't need to.
So on top of school and my job, I also have an internship, so I applied for it at the end of the summer. I was on like an LSA website and it came up, it was like a social media intern, and it's great. It's for a firm called Oak Moon Consulting, which is based out of Ohio, so it's all virtual. But what they do is they work with startups and just, you know, small companies, entrepreneurs, to help them with their business, grow their business. And so I've been working with that. So I helped the boss guy make a podcast, which was pretty cool. So I don't know if you guys know, but I have a podcast. It's called Maddening Conversations. So even though the gym is closed, HD has a small little gym in the house. It just has some machines and stuff. So I'll come here and do a little workout. It's definitely like not how the gym is, but it's fine. It's good enough. Here's Sydney.
Hi.
That's Rain. We're gonna do
Game day.
Yay! Yay! Last night I left the chapter room about like halftime, which is a lot longer than I normally ever stay at a football game, but I wasn't really watching, I was just like doing other stuff. And then I went to bed because I was pretty tired. I have started to work out a lot because there's nothing else for me to do, which is really weird because normally I hate working out, like literally want to die. But it's weird because like now I don't mind it. Thinking about working out, I don't want to do it. And then I go there and I do it, and I guess endorphins like make me fine. It's Kavya again. And that's Julia. We have a fire drill right now, which we love.
We're thriving.
Yay!
Okay.
Hi. Oh.
Vibing with it.
So today is the only day I work this week. Here's my lovely uniform. It is a blue polo. And then just like sweatpants, leggings, or jeans, but I wear sweatpants. And I work 2:30 to 6, which is kind of the worst time because it's like right in the middle of the day. But it was the only time I could work, and it's the only time I'm working this week, so it doesn't really matter.
See, the nice thing about a campus job is that like they obviously know that you're a student, so their scheduling is super flexible. So basically each week you're required to pick up one shift, very low commitment. And I mean, the job isn't that hard either, so that's good too. It's an okay time. It's a little boring, but it's a good way to make friends, especially during COVID, because I've met some cool people.
So for one of my classes, it's entrepreneurial psych, and so we have to make a product, and ours is a mask with a straw attached. So I have my handy dandy little sewing machine that I picked up when I went home for the puppies. And I'm gonna sew some masks. Here's the mask. It's called a slick zipper. The functionality is not there, but I just have to make a bunch of these.
Okay, so here we go. Well, I think that it works fantastic. I highly recommend it.
I'm also going to be reviewing the Slick Sipper. It definitely works. The straw's a little unwieldy, but honestly a solid 9 out of 10.
It's bachelor night! There's West Quad, my favorite. I miss it so much. And on campus right now, there's these canopy things. And so those are places for people to sit and do their homework. But it's getting kind of cold. I mean, today's pretty nice, but it's gonna get cold. And so I guess I just shut those down. Like, I don't know. Here's the famous law quad as well. I've actually no, I went inside the law library like once. It's super quiet for when I toured here, but I don't know, I guess this is a good place to go.
Also, in honor of Halloween this week, the house is doing a little like trick-or-treat night, and so we get to dress up and go around and give out candy. So I'm a cat because that's all I have. So sorry, that was like super boring, but today was a Michigan State game. I took some pictures outside. It was 30 degrees, it was freezing, but the sun was out, so it was like kind of nice. And then I watched the game for about a quarter and a half, and then I took a nap, and I woke up and I realized we lost, so that was great. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this vlog. I'm sorry, it was very anticlimactic. But make sure to go check out those links, and then also my podcast and my Instagram. I always respond to you guys' DMs. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, Maddsters!